Welcome to the Global Focus Review channel. Have you ever imagined living to be between 120 and 140 years old? This might sound like something from the Bible, but there is actually a people in the world who reach 120 years, and surprisingly at 80 years old appear to be 40. Have you heard of the people of Hunza in Pakistan? In this video I'll talk a bit about them and their mysterious longevity. With that said, please like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with others. The mystery of the longevity of the Hunza people. Hunza Dish, also known as the Hunza Valley, is an elevated and mountainous region situated in the northern portion of Pakistan's Gilgit-Baltistan area. This valley extends alongside the Hunza River and shares boundaries with Ishkoman in the northwest, Shigar in the southeast, the Wakhan Corridor of Afghanistan to the north, and China's Xinjiang region to the northeast. The lowest point of the Hunza Valley lies at an elevation of 2,438 meters, 7,999 feet. From a geographical perspective, the Hunza Valley comprises three distinct sections: Upper Hunza Gojal, Central Hunza, and Lower Hunza Shinaki. The culture and society of the Hunza people. The Hunza Population, a community of individuals residing in the captivating Hunza River Valley situated in the northern region of Pakistan, shares an inseparable bond with the valley's majestic mountainous landscape and age-old past. Grouped into separate clans, the Hunza people uphold a unified and peaceful social framework deeply ingrained in ancestral customs. Terrace farming serves as a vital cornerstone of their existence, enabling them to cultivate an array of food crops on the steep and rugged terrain. This agricultural technique not only sustains their communities, but also demonstrates their ability to adapt to the demanding circumstances of their mountainous surroundings. In the past, the dominant religions in the area were Buddhism and, to a lesser extent, Bon. Numerous Buddhist archaeological sites, including the revered Rock of Hunza, can still be found in the region. The Hunza Valley held a pivotal position within the intricate network of trade routes connecting Central Asia and the Indian subcontinent. It served as a sanctuary for Buddhist missionaries and monks who journeyed to the subcontinent, playing a crucial role in the dissemination of Buddhism across Asia. Prior to the advent of Islam, Buddhism was the prevalent faith among the local populace. However, with the passage of time, the majority of the population embraced Islam. The region is adorned with graffiti inscriptions in the ancient Brahmi script, skillfully carved onto stones by Buddhist monks as an act of devotion and cultural expression. Sadly, these inscriptions were largely overlooked, destroyed, or forgotten following the conversion of the inhabitants to Islam. Nevertheless, efforts are now underway to restore and preserve these invaluable relics. Hunza, a former principality, shared borders with Xinjiang, an autonomous region of China located to the northeast, and the Wakhan Corridor to the northwest. This state thrived until 1974, when it was dissolved under the governance of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. Its southern boundary connected with the Gilgit Agency, while the eastern boundary abutted the former Principality of Nagar. The capital city of the state was Baltit, also known as Karimabad. Another ancient settlement, Ganesh, derived its name from village of Baba Ganesha Buddhist reference. Hunza retained its independent status as a principality for over 900 years. In the early 19th century, it played a significant role in the British Great Game. In 1891, the British Empire took control of Hunza, prompting its ruler Mir Safdar Ali Khan to seek refuge in Kashgar, China. The British authorities installed his brother Mir Nazim Khan 1892 to 1938 as a puppet ruler of the Hunza Valley, although all directives were issued by appointed British officers based in the capital city of Gilgit. The remarkable longevity of the Hunza people. The people of Hunza are widely renowned for their striking physical appearance, often leaving observers around the world perplexed. Many individuals from this region are frequently mistaken for being much younger than they actually are. Both men and women from these tribes possess an astonishingly youthful demeanor. While one might assume they are no older than 20 or 25 years, their true age often ranges between 40 and 50 years. Remarkably, there have been reports of individuals who at 80 years old appear to be 40. In addition to their youthful appearance at advanced ages and their ability to maintain good health, the people of Hunza are also known for their remarkable longevity. Some individuals in the region have been reported to live up to an impressive 120 years, and there are even speculations of residents reaching ages of 140 years. Apart from their youthful appearance at advanced ages and their long lives in good health, the Hunza people boast exceptional well-being. So what is the secret behind their youthful appearance, longevity, and robust health? It is said that the inhabitants of this region take baths in water that is 15 degrees below zero, engage in sports activities until they reach 100 years old, and women in their 40s have the appearance of teenagers. It is not uncommon for a 65-year-old woman to give birth. As incredible as it may sound, their summer diet mainly consists of raw fruits and vegetables, while in winter they consume dried apricots, sprouted grains and sheep cheese. They also include meats such as lamb and fish in their diet. Dr. Robert McCarrison, a Scottish physician, was the first to study and describe the population of the Hunza Valley. He emphasized that the Hunza people follow a low-protein diet, with an average daily calorie intake of 1,900, including 50 grams of protein, 36 grams of fat, and 365 grams of carbohydrates. According to McCarrison, it is this specific diet that contributes to the remarkable longevity of these individuals. Unlike neighboring populations who share similar climatic conditions but do not follow the same diet, the Hunza people remain free from diseases and have a life expectancy twice the average. They openly share their secret and recommend their diet, nutrition, and lifestyle. However, are these factors alone responsible for their longevity, youthful appearance, and robust health? In reality, there are several other ethnic groups that exhibit significant similarities with the Hunza people. Within the Hunza Valley, there are ethnicities that age slowly and comfortably reach 90 or 100 years of age. For instance, certain African tribes and black populations have individuals who, at 60 years old, appear to be no more than 45 or 50 years old. Apart from African ethnicities, we can also observe similar characteristics among some East Asian ethnicities, including Taiwanese, Chinese, and Japanese, who also experience a slower aging process. Languages and literacy in the Hunza Valley. In the Hunza Valley, the primary languages spoken are Burushaski, Waki, and Shina. The majority of Hunza people communicate in Burushaski, an isolated language with no known linguistic connections to other languages worldwide. This linguistic uniqueness not only underscores the cultural distinctiveness of the Hunza people, but also reflects their long history of geographical and cultural seclusion. The literacy rate in the Hunza Valley exceeds 95%. This high rate can be attributed to the presence of community schools that provide high-quality education and the influence of the Aga Khan, who has played a significant role in establishing universities for higher education, particularly benefiting girls. Throughout history, the Hunza region, along with present-day northern Pakistan, has witnessed mass migrations, conflicts, and resettlements of various tribes and ethnicities over the centuries. The Shina people hold a prominent place in the regional history, and their historical traditions have been passed down orally through generations. Additionally, the Hunza Valley is home to the Waki people who migrated from northeastern Afghanistan, commencing in the 19th century. The majority of Hunza residents adhere to the Ismaili Shia sect of Islam and consider Aga Khan IV as their religious and spiritual leader. Aga Khan IV is widely recognized as the chief advocate and contributor to the advancement of literacy and the overall well-being of the people of Hunza and the valley itself. The ruling family of Hunza is known as Aisha. The states of Hunza and Nagar were originally a unified entity, governed by a branch of the Sharis, the ruling family of Gilgit, with their seat of government located in Nagar. The first Muslims arrived in the Nagar Valley approximately 1,000 years ago during the time of Imam Islam Shah, the 30th Imam of Ismaili Muslims. After the introduction of Islam in Gilgit, he married a daughter of the Trayan of Gilgit, who bore him twin sons named Mot and Gairis. The current ruling family of Nagar descends from the first son. It is said that the twins displayed hostility towards each other from birth, and as their father could not resolve the succession issue, he divided his state between them. Gairis received the northwestern bank, while Mot received the southeastern bank. International interest in the Hunza people. The captivating history, unique culture, and remarkable health and longevity of the Hunza people have sparked international fascination. Residing in the enchanting Hunza River Valley in northern Pakistan, this enigmatic community attracts the attention of explorers, scholars, and inquisitive individuals around the globe. Surrounded by the awe-inspiring Himalayas and Karakoram Mountains, the Hunza captivate the imaginations of travelers, researchers, and those with a thirst for knowledge from all corners of the world. Have you heard of the people of Hunza and their incredible longevity and great health? Write in the comments if you've heard of them, and also leave the comments about the oldest person you know. Who are the oldest people you have ever met? That said, may God be with you all and see you soon.